Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this video we are going to see what is Terraform, what is the basic workflow of Terraform and how Terraform comes into a picture. Okay, so before starting the Terraform, understand the infrastructure provisioning by an example. Okay, so suppose I have one application package, so any one of application. So I am having suppose I am having book my show application. Okay, so in our organization we have quality testing teams, okay, deployment teams. So they want to check their application. Okay, so for that we have to create various test environments, right? As well as we want to test our application in production environment, right? So for creating an environment we'll require the servers, right? So in this case we have one Linux server, we have one Windows server. So any kind of server we require to deploy our application, right? So the first thing is that the question is that do you already have servers? Okay, so yes, so we can deploy the application on that servers if you already have the servers. And if the answer is no, so let's suppose our answer is no, we don't have any servers, right? So we need to automate virtual infrastructure creation. So first thing is that it is not possible to automate the infrastructure on physical servers. Okay, so we need to automate the infrastructure creation on virtual infrastructure, server creation on virtual infrastructure. Okay, so what the options we have? So first is cloud, okay, and another is we can create virtual infrastructure in vCenter, right? So it is VMware, okay, it is hypervisor, right? So this is the basic idea. Okay, now let's go and see need for infrastructure provisioning. So what we have seen in CI/CD pipelines, we need to create various test environments according to organizational QA policy, right? So to create test environments, we might also need to create virtual infrastructure on the cloud like Azure, AWS, and on hypervisors like VMware, Hyper-V. Okay, so to automate this infrastructure creation, or like we can say to automate this infrastructure updation, we need some kind of tool, and these tools are called as a infra provisioning tools, right? So if we can see here, for AWS we are using CloudFormation, doing automation, okay, to create infra provisioning or to provide infrastructure on AWS in an automation fashion. So we use CloudFormation. For Azure we use ARM templates, and for VMware we use VMware SDK. So there are different tools for there are tools like for maybe for Google Cloud there is another tool, for Oracle Cloud there is another tool. So this is cloud specific tools. So for that cloud only we are going to use those tools, right? But if suppose you are working in any organization, okay, and if your client and products are working are having different cloud technologies, right? So if your one client is having one client is using AWS technology and another client is using Azure technology, so it is not feasible for everyone to learn every tool with respect to that particular cloud, or you can say VMware infrastructure, VMware organization. Okay, so to solve this problem, okay, to solve this problem, an organization called as HashiCorp has come up with a tool called as Terraform, which can work with multiple infra providers. So if you can see in this diagram, okay, so Terraform is going to create an infrastructure on AWS, Azure, VMware. So it supports almost all the providers. Okay, So there might be Oracle Cloud, there might be Google Cloud. Okay, so what you need to learn exactly? So you need to learn how to interact with Terraform. Okay, so once you learn that how to interact with Terraform, so with the help of Terraform, you will easily create infrastructure on any cloud or an virtual infrastructure. Okay, so we are going to see Terraform workflow. Okay, so how Terraform is going to work. Okay, so if you can see in this diagram, okay, so you as a cloud admin or DevOps admin, you are on system, you are going to write a configuration file. Okay, so configuration file contains all the configuration or infrastructure code that you want to create on particular cloud platform, right? So any configuration file in Terraform ends with .tf extension. Okay, so and what you need to do, you have to push your files or use these files in Terraform, and the Terraform will going to deploy your infrastructure as written in your configuration file as it is on the respective cloud provider. Okay, so if you have written configuration file, with the help of that you want to create an infrastructure on AWS, so Terraform will going to create an infrastructure on AWS, right? As well as on Azure, Google Cloud Platform, Microsoft Hyper-V, VMware, OpenStack. So where on whichever cloud platform you want to deploy infrastructure, with the help of configuration file and Terraform, you are going to achieve your goal. Okay, so if you can see here, Terraform is cloud agnostic. Okay, so what is meaning by cloud agnostic? So with the help of Terraform, you can use Terraform to deploy any cloud or virtual infra provider, right? So this is the main basic, or you can say main key or important thing why Terraform comes into the picture and what is the advantage of Terraform. So with the Terraform, with the tool like Terraform, by using a single tool like Terraform, you can create an infrastructure, an automated infrastructure on any cloud, okay, and virtual provider, right? So now we are going to see here, okay, like we already seen that Terraform integrates with different clouds through Terraform provider, but how it is exactly going to be happen, right? So as a cloud admin or DevOps admin, you write a configuration files. Okay, you install a Terraform on your system, right? So the thing is that you have to specify the AWS provider, not AWS provider. The thing is that you have to specify the providers. So with the help of that, Terraform is going to talk with your respective provider. So if you want to create an infrastructure on AWS, then you have to write Terraform configuration file, okay, and specify the AWS provider in that. Okay, and if you want to create your infrastructure on Azure, you have to write Azure provider, okay, and so in this way Terraform is going to connect with the AWS, Azure, or any respective cloud provider, and with the help of API call, you can create your infrastructure on respective cloud. So remember one thing, any resource, like suppose in terms of Azure, there is resource group, network, virtual machine, storage, okay, anything that you are going to create manually or with the help of portal manually, so that all the things you are going to create by using Terraform script, that is configuration file that we have written in that ends with .tf extension. So this is the basic workflow of Terraform. Okay, so the Terraform is infrastructure as a code. It is used to automate your infrastructure, and with the help of that you can create your infrastructure on any cloud and virtual platform. So this is all for today's video. If you think this information is very helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and comment, and please press the bell icon so you will get all the notification for upcoming videos. And in our next coming videos we are going to see how to install Terraform and on Windows and Linux machine, and in further videos we are going to see how to create an infrastructure using Terraform on Azure. Okay, so please subscribe to my channel and press bell icon so you will not miss any upcoming video of this Terraform series. Thank you.